What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, and today I have something pretty insane. I found this news story that I really couldn't believe when I first read it, and it's about gaming. Man loses 200 times at crane game and calls the police to investigate, and then a staff member loses 300 times too. Call me crazy here, but I've never been so angry at an arcade game that I'm willing to call the cops. Maybe if you've played it 200 times and can't win, it's about time to walk away, not the time to call the authorities instead, dude. Like, Jesus, by time 20, you should have realized you weren't winning.
Celebrate. It's not good. Nice racking her ass Brazilian. Just turned 21, but my bank's a million. Swear I'm a little drunk, but it's a...
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrubby here, back again with another video. As you guys know, it's a little bit of a tradition around here to look at a crazy news story every day, or just something a little bit weird. And, you know, when I found a news article about a guy calling the police because the arcade machine wouldn't let him win, I knew I just had to make a video on it because, at least over here, it's not something that happens every day. This actually takes place in Japan, I believe, and I don't know, maybe over there it's a little bit more common to be in arcades and whatnot, but I can't even remember the last time I heard anybody say that they were gonna go hang out at the arcade, dude. Like, this had to have been a boomer trying to beat the crane game, because they're the only people who remember arcades. Japanese card games, or UFO catchers as they're also called, have a huge variety of prizes, ranging from slices of fancy cake to bottles of dish soap, exactly what I want in a prize from the arcade. But what the crane games are infamously known for is how hard they are to win. As we found out before, you can put in around $100 and still end up with little for your efforts. An extreme example of this was brought to the attention of the internet by Japanese Twitter user, I'm not gonna pronounce that, when they posted this message after failing 200 times at the Sega arcade on a crane machine. I don't know why it makes it even funnier to me that this wasn't just like some random shady arcade on the side of the road. It was the Sega arcade, like a massive gaming company. Like, you expect at least their games to be legit, you know what I'm saying? But even Sega was in on just straight up scamming people. You gotta love it. You really do. Like, hello, we are Sega, creator of Sonic. We are doing very well financially, still gotta get the claw machine that doesn't let you win. Also, I love how they try to say that claw machines aren't worth the money. Like, we put in $100 and didn't get our money back. Like, yeah, no duh. Like, obviously, what, do you think crane games were like a good way to profit? No, obviously, if you put $100 in, chances are you're not gonna get very much. That's why they make money. Like, obviously, the claw machine has to make money. It has to be profitable. Now, not winning after 200 tries is definitely a little bit ridiculous, but yeah, I do believe that the machine can probably eat $100 like it's nothing. That's why they make them that way. And all of this stemmed from this tweet right here where she tweeted out, I couldn't win it all, so the police are here. Which, listen, I personally don't know at what point I would call the police on the arcade machine. Like, yes, I agree that Sega is 100% in the wrong, you know, what they're doing should be illegal. But at the same time, if you play a game 200 times straight without winning and keep putting your money into the machine, then, I don't know, that's kind of on you. Like, sure, the machine is broken and it's not supposed to work that way, and it sucks that they're taking advantage of you, but at the same time, you had to have known something was shady after, like, try 27. You know what I mean? Like, I just really have a hard time believing that this person played 200 times and it took them 200 times to realize this thing was rigged. Like, at what point are you just gonna say, stop playing it? So this is, the police are investigating the staff member who still hasn't won yet. And you know, this just looks like a very boring crime scene, dude. Like, crime scenes in America got the caution tape in CSI. Apparently in Japan, it's just a Sega arcade machine. Imagine being the police in this situation, bro. Like, I don't know if there's a bunch of crime in Japan. I know in America there is, so they've definitely got other things to do, but like, you're a police officer, you've sworn to protect the community, and you just have to sit there and watch some guy play the Sega claw machine 300 times because somebody called the cops after they lost 200 times? Like, yes, I understand the machine is wrong, they should get rid of it, dude. But imagine being the police officer that has to spend your entire day watching watching somebody suck at a claw machine. Like, you know, it's one thing if they're a G Fuel sponsored athlete, use code Scruby by the way, and they're just doing their thing and they're like good at it. At least that could be kind of fun to watch. But no, watching Daniel suck at the claw machine definitely is not a fun way to spend my day. After getting quite a lot of attention online, Sega's public relations department released this message the following day. As a whole, crane games are meant to be enjoyed as a way for customers to try their skill and luck, and played knowing that when they put money in, a prize may not necessarily come out. Of course, we strive to have our staff be aware of customers' situations, so if something seems off, you are welcome to call them over and have them assist you a little bit. That is a fundamental operation of our company. I mean, I get it, Sega, but come on, you're telling me you guys didn't know that this claw machine was a little bit fishy when no one has ever won it? Like, it took them 500 combined tries, and eventually they just had to move the prizes to the bottom row to be able to get them. Like, I just have a hard time believing that Sega had no idea that this claw machine never let anybody win. Obviously, that's a pretty good money maker if people are constantly paying to play it and you never give out prizes. That's just like literally a money printer. And I also love how their PR department is trying to be like, you know, you can come get a staff to get you the prize if you really want. Like, yeah, so many people would love to walk up to the staff and admit that they're an adult who can't beat the crane game that needs help to get the stuffed Pikachu out of the thing. That's just embarrassing to admit. Overall, it seemed as though Japanese individuals were definitely on the side of the customer on this one. That's just a scam. If there's a way to set the machines to be unwinnable, then the makers are accomplices. They should probably be required to put up a sign stating the chances of winning. Everyone knows the crane strength is proportional to how much money has been put in. The game is just putting your coin back in the slot, and I hope you got your money back. I'm gonna be honest with you here, maybe this is my hot take, I really don't feel bad for this girl. I mean, the company obviously sucks, you know, I'm not saying that they should be allowed to do this. Obviously, they shouldn't be allowed to make a machine that lets people think is real and then, like, continue to just milk the money from them. That's just wrong. But at the same time, bro, I can't feel bad for somebody that played a rigged machine 200 times in a row. Like, goodness gracious, those machines aren't cheap. Claw machines are usually, what, $3-4 a pop? Like, if you spend $600-700, I don't know what that would be in yen, but regardless, if you spend that much money on an arcade machine and you don't win after you think it's rigged, then, like, look, that's kind of on you. Yeah, the machine maker's at fault too, but at some point, using your own brain has to come into effect, right? Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate you taking a quick second to press the like button and subscribe if you're new, turning on those notifications. Go ahead and comment the word arcade down below if you've ever been to an arcade and won anything off an arcade machine. If not, then I guess you probably should call the police. Other than that, guys, my Twitter's at Scrubby_69, Instagram at Scrubby. Be sure to use code Scrubby at the G Fuel checkout. And if you want to become a member here on the Scrubae channel, you get a shout out at the end of every video. So huge, massive shout out to Ansel, Tom, Hazza, Flamingo, Parker, Braff, Jellybean, Imagine Being a Simp, Sambroni, Gyro Master, Wolfles, Potassium Prime, Luna, Benedicti, Local, Diego, Nick, Ma, Man Madness, Car, Brandon, Seawright, Slick Pickle, Christian, Kim, Dylan, Tiny Proxy, Zoric, Mackenzie, Dashy Boy, Rogue, Savage, Unreal Decoy, Y'all Like Raw Toast, Bees, Johnny Dude, Cosmic Ramen, Candy Rose, Fabulously Terrifying, Antog, Chandler Lewis, Ryuki, Sparky, and Why So Blurry. And yeah, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.